Hey y'all, I am sure quite a few of you can recognize where I am, and that will give you the hint to how close I am to starting my Appalachian Trail Thru-Hike. If you do know, leave it in the comments for those who don't. And this is, obviously the last video that I'll be putting out before I start. So this is my question and answer video. I've got two quick sheets I'm gonna go through before I have a wonderful buffet dinner downstairs. So the first question I loved, it says, am I considering cutting my hair or braiding it? So I actually got 4 inches cut off before this trip, which you can't really tell. But in 2020, when I first went out on the Appalachian Trail, I cut 14 off and my hair was about this long and I just didn't like it on myself. So it is staying long and crazy, and we'll see. I might cut it along the trail, but for now, this is it. What is my total weight? I already checked in at the Arch and my pack weighed in with 1 liter of water at 24.42 pounds. So pretty dang happy with that. My friend Megan asked, how do I stay safe, especially as a woman alone? How do I protect myself? Honestly, the main thing that I'm protecting myself from is ticks. And so I did spray my gear with Picardin. But, you know, I do have a small knife. I do have pepper spray. And that's more for when I'm not on the trail, if I'm at a road crossing or something like that, because the trail community truly is one that I trust. And so, you know, I do take those common sense precautions, but the biggest thing that I'm scared of are those bugs. Somebody said, am I ready to become hiker trash? And it is like my deepest held secret that I am a very dirty, trashy person. And so I am beyond ready to have an actual reason to be dirty. Okay, so my sister Cassie asked, what are 3 ways that people can support me from afar? And my number one thing that I could ask for is, if you are a praying person, please pray for me, for my mental and physical strength and emotional strength too. So that's number 1. Number 2, you know, update me on your life. Let me know what's going on at home, what you're thinking. This isn't just about me. A large part of this for me is connecting with others. So please keep me in the loop on your end. And I don't know the third, you know, just keep in contact with me, and I'll start sharing my addresses of what my next resupply point is. If anybody's wanting to send me a letter or a colored picture or anything else, I do love getting little letters on the trail too. My friend Julia that I met on the AT in 2020 asked, can I come with you? Yes, please. You know where to find me, so just let me know and I'll meet you at a road crossing. For real though, she finished her Thru-Hike, I think last year, if I'm remembering right. So super stinking proud of her and happy for her. Grizz from my original Tramley asked me the section that I'm most excited about besides Max Patch. If you are just meeting me through YouTube, I love Max Patch. I got engaged to my husband on Max Patch. But the section I'm most excited for is probably either the ponies in the Highlands, or I've heard in New York there's a whole bunch of delis, and I love a good Reuben sandwich. My friend Shelby asked, what do I eat, and is there variety? There's not a ton of variety, at least for my beginning section, but I'll actually do a video on food here to come. It's not super healthy, really calorie dense, pretty salty, but look for that food video to come. My friend Abby asked my favorite trail snack, and that is peanut butter. She asked, what part am I excited to see again? And although Max Patch would be the obvious answer, when I went through the Smoky Mountain National Park the first time, Charlie's Bunyan was totally socked in. So much fog, I couldn't see a thing. So I'm really hoping that I get a nice day, a nice view from Charlie's Bunyan. She also asked if there's anyone I know from 2020, and I don't think so. So if you do know any other hikers that, like me, started in 2020 and got off trail when the Appalachian Trail Conservancy asked us to because of COVID, please tag them below. I'd love to connect with them and commiserate with them and cheer them on too. Steve asked, coldest temperature my gear can handle. And I was talking to my grandma about this today. Pretty sure I would be pretty comfortable down to about 10 degrees. And that's both sleeping and walking. But I could probably survive even lower than that. I sleep pretty cold, so I do have a warm bag and also a sleeping bag liner, and my wool is 250 gram, which is like the heaviest wool base layer you can get, the warmest you can get. So I think I'm pretty set for the cold weather. My friend from pageants, Isha, said, how did you decide to finally say F it and go for it? There's this Dolly Parton quote I love that says something along the lines of, if there's something you want to do, need to do, can afford to do, and got the nerve to do, then you ought to do it. And timing just felt right this year, and I just couldn't get it off my mind. And I think if there's something that just keeps popping up in your brain and you just can't put it on the back burner anymore, I think there's a reason why. I think there's a purpose. And I really feel like this trail picked me as much as I picked it. My friend Ryan said, where's the poop shovel? It is lime green. It is kept conveniently in my side pocket where I can grab and go at any moment. And the last question was from Cody, and he said, when is my start date? And it's tomorrow. So I will check back in from the trail, if not tomorrow, whenever I have service next. I love you all so much. Thank you.